Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to Amateur Hour podcast episode 14. I'm still getting the hang of this 3, 2, 1 process, mate, at the start.
Yeah.
And they're like, recording in progress. So, yeah, welcome back to episode 14. It's been a busy week, mate. It's been an eventful week. I've been here, there, and everywhere. I've been up in Scotland. I've been in Nottingham today. Mate, how are you? How are you getting on?
I'm good, bro. There's much more for you to talk about, so I'm excited to hear that. But I mean, I've done not much apart from started a diet a couple of days ago on
Oof.
Friday. The diet started on Friday. It's been good so far. It's he literally just cut everything in half. So it's like it feels really nice not to have to eat 6,000 plus calories a day. It's giving me a little bit of a break, which is cool. Weight's dropping pretty steadily, which is good, which is good. Um, Training's going all right. I've just dropped the volume for a week or two just to like make sure my recovery doesn't get fucked by less food.
Yeah,
Uh,
I always do that, mate. When I'm in a
yeah,
diet phase, when I put anyone in a diet phase, I always drop them down to sort of like MEV. But I still sort of push things in terms of like isolation work to smaller muscle groups. But
yeah.
whenever,
It's the main movements, man. I'm like,
yeah, but if I have somebody that train like you, mate, I'd be like
yeah,
bringing them right
it's just
down,
not
mate.
because I know for a fact I won't recover on it. Um, but yeah, no, it feels good. I think the plan is just do this for six. I think Tom said 6 to 8 weeks. So just see how it goes. That would then leave us at like I think it was like 40. No, yeah, it was like 42 weeks out from no, it
Oh,
was
mate, bang
from
on.
the show. So it's like then we can have one more push, hold prep.
Yeah, man, and that'll lead to a shorter prep as well.
Yep.
Because if you think about it, you probably
I
have
think
like a
he only wants us to do like a
14 weeker.
13, 14 week prep. So
Mate, come on, we're guessing the game. It's good. But
yeah,
now I think if you do like a 20 weeks out, 6 weeks off, and then you sort of push things for the last sort of 14 weeks. So it makes sense to
exactly.
do so. But mate, I'm 2 weeks into my diet
How you feeling?
as of today. Literally started today, mate. Yeah, £16 down, feeling good. A lot of that is just down from obviously inflammation, mate. We're pushing growth, insulin, so overall PDs, mate. So obviously food volume is a lot of that, but a lot less watery, bro. I haven't got the elephant ankles anymore, which is decent. Mate, it was so bad.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
only just about gone, mate. Like I never thought I'd be holding like that much edema, but yeah, man, it was pretty bad to be honest. But that's been shifting, mate. It's been coming at a nice rate. I think it's but what 6 weeks left, and I try and get it done in like another sort of 5 weeks. With a few things coming up, obviously going back to Scotland for Lewis's show in 2 weeks. It's like I want to celebrate with food. So I'm just trying to get as much off, and I can use that a little bit, and then just sort of plod on. But all in all, mate, it's going well. Feeling good. Eating less food's actually pretty. It's like quite nice. I'm on like 3.5K, mate. So it's it's absolute breeze to be honest, mate. Cardio 20 minutes every day, which is quite nice. I'd rather it every day than like 4 times a week, like trying to maneuver it around, just get it done every day. So that's working out pretty well. But yeah, man, feeling good. I actually took some shots post workout today, and I think I started prep at this weight last year. So this time last year I started at this weight, and I was way fatter, mate. So I'm happy. That's the main thing. But now, mate, we're feeling good, man. We're feeling good. But yeah, I'll go through what I went through the weekend. So
Yeah,
first
talk to
pints
me. Talk to me
go,
about FMC. What was your
mate,
experience? How did you enjoy it?
bro. The whole show was an absolute shit show, mate. Um, just everything about it. It was probably the most unprofessional show ever. And I mean that in the nicest way possible because they're trying so hard to make it
Yeah,
such a good show. Like, I understand obviously people's first time on stage, it's great, giving people stage time, brilliant. But mate, when you got the person who's like announcing things, just walking out and then coming back and then going, "Where are we? Where are we now? What class are we in?" Like,
yeah,
what? Like, how? Like, and we're just sat there, and then it's like, oh, mate, the thing that got me is they have this sort of transformation where somebody did the transformation, and this lady came out, mate, bless her heart, but lost from like 115 kilos to like 62 kilos at the back of prep, just like lost nearly half her body weight. She came second in like WMBF in women's bodybuilding, mate. To be fair, you can tell she's obviously been big previously, but she lost a shitload of weight.
yeah.
But he comes out, obviously she went through the whole story, of like her whole family passing away, and then her love in bodybuilding, the process of bodybuilding, how it's changed her life. And he goes in and goes, "This is my transformation." Wait, nobody cares about your transformation.
Yeah,
Like, she just like literally spoke about her transformation, and then he comes out and goes, "Yeah, I'm 62. I should be in bed, lying down on a sofa, but here I am running a bodybuilding show." And I'm like, I'm thinking, you're doing a pretty shit show of
yeah,
shit job of running a shit show, to be honest. But yeah, mate. Obviously, the whole goal was to, as you know, obviously give Lewis some stage time, but like you know, with competing, like everything that comes with competing, like get in there, travel, food, tan, get that sorted. And then if you like little things like if you know how a tan should feel, how you should feel leading up into a show, all that different things. So he's more confident, obviously, for
yeah.
next week, but ended up winning this class, giving the guy a run for his money in terms of the overall, which mate, the amount of people that came up to me after said, "Your boy had the overall." I'm like, mate, worst thing ever as a coach. It just is.
Yeah.
Like, even though you know he should have, I think people coming up to you telling you, and then you went to the judges, you went to the judge afterwards and said, "What can you improve on?" And they didn't even know who you're on about. Like, I purposely like, I didn't want to be a knob, but I just said to him like, more condition, knowing that he didn't need more condition. And they're like, "Yeah, mate, more condition." And I'm like, "Oh my, you don't have a clue what I'm on about." But they're talking to me about like diuretics and stuff that I should use for Lewis to dry him out properly. And then they're like, "You do realize that your whole guy announced that he was the youngest guy to come on stage at 21 years old, and you're asking me to use diuretics on a young."
Jesus Christ.
Oh, mate, I'm not even joking, mate. I was like, "What the hell is going on right now?
Yeah,
What the hell is going on?" They kept calling him Liam. They kept calling him Liam. His name's Lewis.
brilliant.
This is what the biggest, and mate, they have the overall sword, which wasn't the overall sword, right? There was a big ass sword, mate, about 3-4 foot. I was like, fucking, that's pretty decent. Obviously, the overall wins that. Nah, it was the future body, like biggest with the guy with the biggest future and potential who won the big sword. The overall guy didn't even get an overall trophy because they ran out of trophies.
Fuck
Mate,
my
but
life.
this is what happened, mate. So they kept getting called Liam. Oh, Liam to say stage. And I'm like, he's not Liam, he's called Lewis. And the guy who won the Future Potential Award was 24, mate. He had great shape, to be fair to him. But Lewis beat him in two categories. He beat him in the classic and he beat him in the bodybuilding, right? And then, but apparently, this Liam won the biggest future award, whatever, potential award.
Yeah.
But he got beat by somebody that was younger than him twice. And he's older than Lewis. But I think what happened was his name's Liam. They kept calling Lewis Liam. They gave Liam the trophy. It was meant to be
Oh,
Lewis's trophy. How bad is that? I'm thinking it can't be right. How can you give
it
someone?
can't be.
You can't
It
because
beating him.
I was like, how can you give somebody? And this is me just thinking this. How can you give somebody a big future award or whatever when he hasn't got stage condition?
Joke.
But yeah, he got beat by somebody who's younger, 3 years younger, who's been in true stage condition.
Yep.
Mate, I was mind blown. And then I got Calvin to ask, like, because I already asked, and they didn't know who I was on about. So Calvin went up and asked, like, who won the big future, like the future award? And they went, "Oh, we don't know." Mate, I was like,
It's terrible. That is
it is,
like that's rubbish, mate.
and
What
I hate saying this, mate, but it is the worst bodybuilding show I've ever been to,
yeah.
ever. By a country landslide. It was horrendous. The way it was ran, it was 45 minutes late. I know people were like, they weren't like, just was coming down, he was chatting to the people, didn't know what was going on.
Was it busy? Was it a
Yeah,
bit?
mate, it was like 30 competitors in there. But the
Yeah.
males, mate, there was like people who are trying to shoot for the PCA, like overall, like that sort of stuff. Like the guys there, mate, were just like he was good. So um he was against the best, one of the, probably at the top 8 Scottish body. I'm guessing so, mate. He's against
Yeah.
some good Scottish bodybuilders, and I'm glad he went up against some of the best. Because when he go against the juniors, who, by the way, mate, the juniors in Scotland are looking freaks. It'll be a good show. It'll be a good show for sure, mate. But yeah, man, went there, did what we need to do.
Yeah,
First win.
exactly. I mean,
Uh,
he got what you wanted out of it, like
yeah,
stage
man.
all of what you were saying about feeling a tan and whatnot. But like what was his what did he say about it afterwards? Like, what was his overall experience with it?
he said that guy's got my sword. That's what was funny. He was like, that guy's got my sword, man, and I didn't know it because he kept calling me Liam, and they gave Liam the trophy, and I beat Liam twice. How's it working? And but nah, he was happy with it, mate. He was really happy with it, and he was like, he was buzzing off set, and obviously you get that buzz off a client, and it's like he said, like, I'm ready for like 7 days time or 8 days, whatever it was, and I'm there
Yeah.
like, we're doing. That's what I mean. But so I'm just sort
He'll
of
he'll now see how, like, by all means, I'm not saying PCA is like the top show, but like it's gonna blow FMC out of the
mate,
water.
honestly, mate, and he was buzzing to have FMC.
Exactly.
Like this,
Exactly. So the show day from PCA is going to be sick for him. Like
yeah, man.
he'll enjoy that so fucking much.
So yeah, and I'm there for his PCA show, which will be good. But now, man, it's going to be fantastic. But honestly, like, yeah, we did exactly what we need to do, mate. The whole goal was to make him more confident leading into these two shows, and not confidence like, oh, I'm going to win. It was more confidence like, I now know how it feels like.
Oh, it's coming, yeah.
That's exactly what it did, mate. So it was good. It was quite nice.
Bro.
And like I said, mate, it was good. So going in there again, he's got this week. He's 6 days out, and then back again in 2 weeks' time for PCA.
Yeah.
So yeah, all is good. All is good, man.
Sick.
But it was PCA Hull this
PCA
weekend,
Hull. There were some freaks on that show.
mate. The juniors,
Yeah. Bro, do you see? So junior bodybuilding won the overall, and then junior
mate. Yeah,
bikini won the overall as well.
yeah. The bikini athlete, mega, mate. But
Yeah.
yeah, the guy who won the junior bodybuilding was a guy called Tom, who is coached by Nathan's second coach. What you
Yes.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Alex Goodstar coaching. Brought him in 100%. Honestly, mate, he looked nails, bro. Genuinely, like absolutely phenomenal. Let me send you his profile on Instagram. Um, he looked incredible, mate. Genuinely, like couldn't have come in any better. But I'll send you some shots for what he wants to make for what he looked like against other juniors, mate. He was it was ridiculous, bro. Was it over WhatsApp? Send it.
Send it. No, because WhatsApp didn't work when we filmed it last time.
That was it, mate. Yeah, that was it. It was Instagram. So there we go. Yeah. So I'll send it to you via Instagram, bro.
Yeah, send it to me. I'll try open it on Instagram. Because even that wasn't working, so I don't really know how to do it. Whatever. After that anyway. Let me try and open this. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is working. Hold on.
there we go.
Share my screen. We'll have a look at the PCA page as well and look over all of it. Yeah, ridiculously good condition him, and just the size of him next to the two with him in this picture is dumb.
Mate, it was crazy. And his back as well, mate. You'll go next. And yeah,
Yeah, there you go, mate.
dwarfed, mate.
Yeah, he's very good. The guy that came second is ridiculous.
Mate, freak show.
If he gets in like stage condition, bro, the fact he's 21 makes me upset. Like that makes me want to quit. If he gets in stage condition, like bro, he will win any show he steps into. Like
Yeah, mate. Freak show. Absolute freak show. And that's why condition is king. I'm sorry, but it is.
I'm glad that they didn't just give it to him because of the size.
Mate,
Because
PCA
don't do that, but PCA love peeled.
mate, they love condition. They love condition.
Yeah, man. Wicked shot.
They love condition, mate. And mate, he looks mate, I think it's like 210 pounds, 208 pounds on stage. That's more than what I weighed, mate. Like
How tall? He looks tall as fuck. How tall is he?
yeah, mate, he does look pretty tall. I don't know how tall he is, mate, but if you look at his profile, he's got some more stuff on there.
No, he looks ridiculous. You obviously got in very, very good condition here.
Oh, mate, he was in condition quite a good few weeks out, mate. He rolled into the show real nice.
Let me find. So this was one day out at 208 pounds.
Yeah, man.
He looks tall, but like it doesn't say, so I'm not gonna assume. He looks sick, bro. He looks really good.
Yeah, man. Brought him in well, mate. Brought him in real good. But yeah, as you can see, mate, he just peeled from like 5 weeks out.
Yeah. No, wicked, really good shape. How is he? Obviously, he's a junior, but like at what age?
I don't know. I don't know, mate. I don't know. Oh, oh, 23.
Is he?
There it is. Look,
Oh yeah, shit. Okay, yeah, 23.
actually, the 23. So yeah, so his last year, mate. So,
Well, he's done the job. He got a fucking overall sword.
but yeah, man, he got the sword, mate. But yeah, the bikini winner, mate. Genuinely, the shape on her, the structure on her, mate.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Real good.
See, I
Real
didn't
good.
know if she was the junior or not until I think Lucy told me.
Yeah,
Um,
man.
who is she coached by? Who are
I
these
think
lot?
some guys from overseas, mate.
Overload Physiques.
Yeah.
Sick, mate. I want to
Goodness
see
me.
actual stage pictures, man.
Overload physiques, mate. Brought her in real good. Look at that. That's like the Avengers. The Avengers assemble. Giddy.
Nah, she looks good, man. She's not too shredded, like she's not too lean, which is obviously what they want.
This is the
It's always stacked when it's bikini as well. Like there's always
oh,
fucking
mate. There's so many bikini, bro. So many. But yeah, man. Look like she wiped the floor with everyone. I'm not gonna lie. By the looks of it.
yeah. I
But
want to see the overall lineup to be fair, but like, bro, she looked sick. Fair play to her, man. Getting a sword. Um, but yeah, the so in the
where
book,
is the freak show? There he is.
yeah, this guy. That is just
When
outrageous.
people say, look, how come he came second is a mystery,
Yeah, the comments were a bit of a joke.
mate. They don't really get it, do they?
Like
Don't
he
get me wrong.
looks great, but he needs another couple weeks dieting, which is
And
I'm sure they know that. Like
yeah, but for sure, mate. Like, he's an absolute freak. Looks so good. But as you can see there, mate, look, like
just
compared to Tom,
he looks about 5 weeks out there, maybe.
yeah, he does, mate. He does.
Um,
He's
like
got a
it's
mental rig. He's got
ridiculous muscle
mate, ridiculous rig,
for
ridiculous
he's
rig.
21 as well, bro. Have
The muscle bellies, mate. Look at it's ridiculous. But
you seen how
just
strong he is?
what the
I was stalking his Instagram like when I saw that he came second. Like, bro's just repping plates for nothing.
oh my lord. Okay, okay.
So you can see why he's got all that fucking muscle.
Yeah, mate. Like I said, bro, it's like just goes to show, mate. Especially with PCA, everyone knows they prefer the person with more condition. Obviously, that if he was against somebody who was like 170 pounds peeled, he's going to win, obviously.
Yeah,
But if you got somebody like Tom, mate, who is quite a big guy who can get peeled, they're going to pick that all day, mate. It's nowhere near. I'm sorry, but it is lights out. It's
not at all.
literally no like, and that especially with PCA. But you might get some federations like with Lewis where the guy looked about 3 weeks out compared to Lewis, and they still beat. Like, do you know what I mean? So, but it just depends. But with PCA, like if you compare that shot compared to like Tom's shot there with the overall sword, mate,
Yeah.
it looks completely different. So
Where are all the oh, they're reels, aren't they? Do they not come
they're
up?
reels, mate. They're reels, bro. But one thing I did want to mention, mate, there's a bikini, and this goes out for coaches. There's a bikini one that I got sent
Yeah.
where this bikini girl, I don't know if it's bikini, bro, but she looked, bless her heart, mate, it's not her fault. Where she looked, it was just, I can't really say how many weeks out because it looks like she hasn't even probably started prep. But if you're a coach and you're
Yeah.
putting your client on stage, it's not embarrassing for the actual athlete itself, but it's also embarrassing as a coach, mate. Whoever's coaching that person should be.
Yeah, I know exactly which one you're talking.
Yeah, man. And I felt, do you know what, mate, I felt really bad for her. And all the comments as well were like backing up, saying, I'm glad everyone was like backing her up, saying like this shouldn't be happening. Like,
Yeah.
but as you can see, mate, like the guy, oh my lord.
No, he's ridiculously good. He's coached by Puba's training partner. What's his Mark
Look at
I know,
Tom.
I know.
Die harder, please, whoever you are.
Yeah, Tom. Yeah, this guy, Mark Hodson. Um, Kuba's training partner. So he's done well. Obviously, Irish lad. He's got his Irish clients in that. Fucking so many reels to go through. But
But
anyone else that we know?
there was mate, there's a few good. Like I said, there's a few good figure athletes. There's the figure girl who won was pretty decent actually.
Figure
She
you
had some
out.
great shape. It wasn't her. No, go up, go up, go up. No, that's physique. But I can't see it. There she is. There she's bottom left.
This
That
one.
one there, the one in the red bikini. Yeah, she was decent, mate. So,
Sick.
but like decent compared to the rest, obviously with the first time. But for a first time, mate, especially as a figure athlete, she was very good.
That's the thing with these first timer shows, man. Like, you get some seriously good bodybuilders on these
Yeah,
shows.
man. Honestly, like you got to think as a first timer stepping on stage, having that much muscularity as well and holding yourself well in a figure category is decent.
Yeah.
So fair play, fair
Yeah.
play.
This is
But
Dan Watson's
yes,
coach
mate.
underneath him.
Yeah.
Um, no, he's done really well. Obviously, he prepped last year for bodybuilding and broke his leg on prep.
Oh, mate.
I think he broke his leg or he did something to his leg. I'm pretty sure it's a break. I don't know the details, but so he went into leg growth hasn't been great since then. So went into a men's week and fucking killed it, bro.
Hey, look at his posing, mate. He's
Really,
dialed in.
really good posing. Um,
Like
confident.
class. And I know he's like 7 weeks out, isn't he, from his actual planned show?
Yeah, so I think he's now just waiting until the universe, which isn't far away. I don't think it's only. I think it's 6 weeks or 5 weeks.
Yeah, man. Might as well. Might
Yeah,
as well.
I think he's just waiting for that now. Because it's the Saxon Classic, which is the next show.
Yeah, man. Saxon Classic in Stafford. I would go there, mate. But we've got Team CBC photo shoot event
Oh yeah, sick, mate.
this week, mate.
Um, this guy was good. He trains at House of Gains.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Pete,
Andrew.
coached by
Um,
Pete.
yes, yes,
Yes. Yeah, mate. Again, just goes to show about condition as well, because he was not as big as the second guy and the third
I
guy. But again, mate, condition just goes to show.
think if he just filled up a little bit more, like he won his class, so like I can't say anything, but like I think if he filled up a little bit more, like he would have done really well. His posing's good. He holds himself well on stage. I think he's got really good shape, so he's got good potential for men's physique.
Yeah, man, for sure. Just needs more muscle. Like, mate, again, like
Yeah,
no glaring sort of weakness, mate. Shape is an absolute madness. Waist is literally nothing, but mate, just needs more muscle. And again, that's probably the best feedback you can give someone. But
exactly, exactly, bro. Yeah,
yeah, there's the junior bikini.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean, mate? You can just
Yeah,
yeah, she sort of stands out there, mate, for sure.
yeah.
I don't know if it looked like a good show, but I think the people who won were great, but the standard of the show probably wasn't the best by the looks of it. That's the sort of what I'm gathering here.
Yeah,
Then again, you can't really expect much from a first timer show, but I think the first timers who won were really, really good. Really, really good.
really good, bro.
So, no,
Uh,
man.
so next show coming up is Saxon Classic, and then is it Ben Weider or is it Ben Weider then Saxon?
Ben Weed is this weekend, bro,
Is it?
as well as the Saxon, I think. So,
I don't think is it this weekend or next weekend?
I think it's this weekend, bro.
Shit.
Genuinely. Let's have a little look. I swear
How
it
long
is.
ago? Yeah, it would be because
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
man.
yeah, no, it would be.
Let's have a
Fuck,
look.
time is going so quickly, man.
Yeah, man. Saturday the 6th, mate. It's coming. It's five
Sick.
days out for
Okay.
some people.
So in
And
terms of obviously fucking pro cards going out,
mhm.
I think it's pretty fucking obvious in terms of like it's.
Mate, okay, if
But
anything
obviously, we
else,
don't know who's coming from other shows who have qualified for it. But like, out of the boys from uh, what was it called? The Condition Cup. It's most likely going to be Heck. But I know Martin has a couple guys. I'm going to pull it up. I know Martin has a couple guys
oh, mate, is he
coming
sneaking a
from
couple through, is he?
coming from abroad.
Oh,
Let me share. And I'm pretty sure there are some dangerous people coming. I'm pretty sure 6 days out. Yeah, so he's coming. Yeah, he looks good. He looks really fucking good.
where's this guy come from? What? But, mate, I don't think he beats Hack, though. I don't
I
think
don't
he
I don't
beats
see him
Hack.
beating Heck.
Don't see him beating Hack. I don't. just from a condition perspective. I just don't.
I don't know where he's coming from.
Um,
Uh, yeah, so he's coming over. I
no
feel
way is that kid
I
coming.
feel
He's
like
not coming over.
Richmond's good.
I remember him like saying like 5 weeks out at some point, mate. If that's 5 weeks, if that's a 5 weeks, that's gone.
No, because he's just done a show. Like literally, I think he just did that one in Germany with where Samson was not prejudging, guest posing.
Yes, posing. Yeah, I mean,
Um, I'm
what do they
pretty
call?
sure
What do they
he
call it? What show
NPC
is it?
Germany or something.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that was a show he did. The 24 hours out. And I'm almost certain he's coming over to do the Ben Weeder as well.
Bro.
I see he could beat Heck.
Yeah.
I need to see his
Oh,
back, but bro,
I
he
don't
looked.
know. His back shot was there. What was this? A week ago now. Hopefully, he turns to the rear. Who turns to the rear? Come on. He's got the edema socks on. My G.
I need to get some of those, man. I don't know if
I
he's going
don't,
to
I,
come.
I don't know, mate. I don't know. I want to back Hex so bad. I just do.
Bro, I'd love Heck to win it. Heck should definitely win it. But dude, this guy is the lineup's going to be stupid, but this guy's dangerous, mate.
Yeah, oh, yeah, mate.
He turns to the back in this one.
I'm just thinking of what I saw. What I saw with Heck. Heck is just so complete, mate. So complete.
And Heck's going to be improved from that show anyway.
Yeah, man. He will be. He will be. But
I don't think many people can beat Heck from the back. So this guy has to be stupidly good from the front next to Heck to take it.
yeah,
He's good, man.
he's he's fucking mate. What's his name? The Bavarian Bull.
Very important. That's the one.
Mate, what a name. But yeah, mate, Bavarian Bolting. That is a madness, mate. If he's coming across, that
Just
will be
that was him on stage.
Hex got him on condition.
On condition, yeah, but he's all see AJ's put Ben Weeder pro card is coming home. Um
Oh,
bro,
so he's doing it. Oh my lord, it's
he
going to
is
be
doing it.
close.
If he improves his condition,
Well, it is called the
the
conditioning mode.
fucking standard of this Ben Weeder is going to be so good. 'Cause I know Tom Hemmings is going to be doing it, and I'm assuming he'll be improved. I'm going into it assuming everyone should be improved, right? So
Yeah,
Tom,
man.
Heck, this guy, the other guy that I just showed you that Martin's bringing, and then
Do you remember,
anyone like I'm assuming it's going to be ridiculously good.
mate? Do you remember like 2 years ago there was this guy who just everyone thought somebody who's got his pro card now, but this Slovakian guy came over and he just wiped everyone out. The big bold dude. I need to get him up, mate. He was on I think he was on Bodybuilding Without Borders.
What
Um,
recently?
yeah, I think so, mate. I'll have a little look. But mate, he came over to England last year and he got his pro card, and everyone's like, who the hell is this dude? Um, I'll try and get him up, mate. He was so good, mate. Fantastic physique, fantastic rig. But I
Speaking
think
of
I'm getting,
bodybuilders without borders, bro, did you
mate.
see
I saw them
Harley?
4 years.
But like just his check-in as a whole, or like update or whatever, is mental.
Yeah, man. It's
Bro,
pretty ridiculous.
I remember when he was on fucking Love Island, bro.
Yeah, man. Imagine if we went on Love Island now, mate. Fucking hell, he'd be a different animal, mate. He'd be giving out the challenges, not receiving them. He'd be giving
Yeah,
out the text. He'd be like, yeah, Harley sent a text.
yeah, yeah. Harley needs food.
Yeah,
Yeah, Coach Jay McHale, bro, he's killed it with him. He's absolutely blown him up.
yeah, mate. Harvey's got a text. Oh, Harvey's got a text. Oh yeah, Mill Five's waiting for you, mate. Oh God, mate. But no, it's giving me that vibe where that guy just come over and he absolutely obliterated everyone. That's the vibe that I'm getting
What
off that.
the Bavarian Bull?
Yeah, mate, he's just gonna come over and wipe the floor, mate. But I really hope not, bro. I hope not.
I'm backing Heck. Like I really want Heck, but who knows, man? He looks very good.
I'm back. I'm back in Heck as well. I want Heck to win so bad. So bad, mate. But nah, it's then obviously you've got Minor Muscle. I want him to. He'll be. I think Brandon Hinton. He will be winning the.
Has he posted anything recently?
I don't think so, mate. I think he actually posted some.
Doesn't really look.
He doesn't post, mate. But I think he posted some. No, he hasn't posted anything, man. I've just checked. No, he's not. But hopefully he wins his Classic Pro card, which he should have probably anyway.
Yeah.
But he got beat by Matt McClough, I think, last year. Which, to be fair, mate, says it all. He's ridiculous. But
How's Ryan doing?
mate, he's reversing out. He stopped his prep.
Oh, really?
Yeah, mate. Yeah. So I don't know if it's not even old news. He he did super heavies, as you know,
Yeah, yeah.
and that made him just want to get absolutely massive, mate. He just wants to be a super heavy.
So he just doesn't want to be classic anymore. He just wants to go open.
Mate, yeah.
Sick.
And I'm like, mate, it's so hard to explain how he is as a person,
Yeah.
right? But if you said to him, okay, bro, you got £10 to lose, and a pro card probably most likely going to be there. You've got to go to a show or go to the right show, and a pro card's going to be there. He goes, why would I want to turn up, get a pro card with a physique that I don't really rate?
Fairs.
And he goes, I want to be absolutely massive. I want to be Milos. I want to be this. I want to be that. Like, I'm thinking, mate, this dude, like, he could, like, I do back it, mate. I was there, like, I understand what he's saying. He goes, why do I want to diet when I want to get huge? Why do I want to diet when I don't want to be 224 on stage. I want to be 244 on stage. Like, and I'm thinking, yeah, I get it. I
Is he,
just
what,
get
is he
it.
going to take another couple years off, or is it like
You know what he's probably doing right now, mate. He's just going to the moon, mate, and he's probably going for next year. Him and Joe think he'll probably be 240 peeled next year with how he's going to be doing
make
it.
the most out of this rebound and just fucking explode?
Mate, he wants to get to £300. Mate, he wants to get £300 with me. He's obviously my goal is like £300. He said to me, what excites me more is trying to go £300 with you rather than trying to get like a pro card in classic physique. What, mate?
Sick.
But it's so hard to explain his mindset across
Yeah.
like have a conversation with the bloke and you'll understand what I mean. He goes, why do I want to diet for another 2, 3, 4 weeks when if I do get a pro card, I've got a pro card with a physique that I don't rate anyway. I'd rather be like 260, 250 on stage. But like you saw, mate, he was holding his own in like a super heavies heavies. But he
Yeah.
wants to be a super heavies. And he wants to be like against people like Heck. It's like he looks at that and he's like, that excites him, mate. So he just pulled his prep, thought there's no point being against. And as well, mate, he was like, Brandon's going to beat me anyway. On he's like, so he was like,
Fair.
so he was quite sort of realistic on it. But I don't know, mate. Like Brandon at 100% and him at 100% would have been a real good sort of like
It would
matchup.
be a
But
brilliant battle.
it would be.
Obviously I haven't seen what Ryan looks like in person, but seeing Brandon in person last year,
Oh,
obviously
mate,
proved now. Like
mate, waist is nothing. Side leg is a joke. But Ryan just has like this muscle maturity and density that I've he came in like 75%. I'm going to say 75, 80%. Joe got him in the best he possibly could, which just shows the show how good Joe is, in my opinion. And he was standing against people, and Joe, you just think, imagine if he's 100%, he'd like wipe the floor with these dudes. Like, it's ridiculous. And he knows that, and that's what he wants to do for next time. So, um, yeah, that's it, really, mate. It was just pretty funny how he explained it. He goes, why do I
yeah,
want to try and
it's very,
stream?
very valid. I think that's a better way to look at it than like a settle for what
Yeah,
you've got.
mate. Yeah, mate. Honestly, the way he said it, he goes, yeah, I can probably get a pro card. I might be able to if I go to the right show in 12 weeks' time, or whatnot, and go to some show and get a pro card. But that's not a pro card isn't it for him. He wants to get a pro card, then go into like a competitive class, and then win like a pro show, and then that's what he wants to do. But he doesn't want to shrink down into a cap
Yeah,
and then try and like refine his look with 2 pounds of muscle that he might have to gain. Like he wants to be like 250 massive, mate. So
they're fucking play, man. That's respect. It's
yeah,
very respectable, mate. It's sick. I'm excited. I'm excited to
I,
watch it.
I
Like,
think that's what bodybuilding's all about, though, mate. In my opinion, building a physique
I
that
agree.
you like to build, not like like some guys who are going all around, going to open and going to classic, trying to shrink down in classic and trying to shoot for their pro card just to be called a pro status bodybuilder.
Alan
Like
Jones.
we know, I know deep down Ryan has, like for example, Brandon could have won his pro card last year. It doesn't make him a pro, but he has a pro worthy physique. Ryan has a pro worthy physique, but I back the fact that he doesn't want to get a pro card with a physique that he wouldn't look at on stage and be like, I'm proud of that. He
Yeah,
wants to be like 260.
yeah,
So, like, yeah, and I was thinking, like, yeah, I back that. 100%. That's what bodybuilding is all
yeah.
about, in my opinion.
Fair enough at that point, but yeah, it's a good way to go. I'm excited to watch him fucking double, mate. It's
Just
good.
watch up, mate. Yeah, I saw him yesterday. He was like, "Oh, I said, how much are you weighing?" He goes, 240. And I'm thinking, his weight's just holding, and he just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And I'm thinking, oh my lord, it's going to be crazy.
Sick.
It'll be 270 before you know it.
Yeah.
Genuinely, you'll be 270, and then he'll want to get to like 275, come back and go to 300. And but fair play. He'll probably go next year, but we'll see. But he's still getting coached by Joe, so that's pretty good. So Joe's managing everything, which is perfect. So
Good
that's
man.
about it, mate. I've got some
Did you
last
get
minute
any offers
questions,
yet?
mate.
So,
Last minute questions. Um, okay. Have you ever used a Arimidex in a prep to lower estrogen? Does it bring a drier look?
pretty sure I didn't.
I,
I can't remember. I don't
but by
think.
the way, this is a guy who I think Liam. Thank you, Liam, for the question. Um, I have never used a Arimidex in prep, and I've never used it with a client to use Arimidex. It does lower estrogen, but I would just manipulate estrogen via different methods. So you'll be probably using like a 1-to-2 ratio with an angiotensin like test. Maybe then obviously with a DHT you might have more with MAST or Primo, whatever you like to prefer in a prep setting. But when I say close towards the show, you can manipulate estrogen by just bringing down your tests and obviously bringing up your DHT. That's what usually people do anyway, is they'll slowly sort of manipulate that depending on how the client's looking, depending on obviously if is he holding a bit of fluid, etc. So I've never used that. Yeah, it's a great way of obviously manipulating estrogen, but you can just do it very, very simply by adjusting compounds in the sort of like 4 week bracket, 5 to 4 week bracket out from the show to bring more of like a drier look essentially. So that's what I would say there. Um, but I got a message from my client. Um, I'm not going to say his name, but he will watch this, and it's a great question. It's a great question. It's a bit of like here we go. So he said this is his question. He goes, "Do you think the bodybuilding industry behave appropriately regarding client confidentiality? I.e., how many coaches have you heard talk explicitly about stat designs of clients and health issues?" So
Quite
like basically saying,
quite a lot to
basically,
it.
how I was thinking like that's yeah. Like I've had so many people say to me like,
There's not really such a thing in bodybuilding of client
yeah, that's the thing.
confidentiality.
Like, but it should. Do you think coaches should be more confident, like confidential about their clients?
Yeah, I think it's also it's safer for them to be more confidential because it's like the end of the day, I know that they've got their clients signing a little fucking waiver when they sign up or whatever, but like at the end of the day, they're not a doctor. They're not
Mm-hmm.
whatever, right? So or more often than not, they're not a doctor. So they can't really be telling people to take these drugs. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
so realistically, it's probably safer for them to be a little bit more confidential as well as like
Yeah, but I do agree. But I think the thing I've done, like for example, Lewis sent me like um some post workout shots, and I was like, oh look at this. But then it's not. He's posted on Instagram anyway, so it's not like it's got. But I'm not going to say what he's running.
no,
So like other people, I'd be like, oh yeah, he's taking this, he's taking this, he's taking this, because at the end of the day, it's no one's business. But I have had people saying like, oh yeah, he's taking this, he looks like this, and this is what like. And I'm thinking, okay, I don't really need to know that, mate. But it's like it does make you think, doesn't it? Though, like how many coaches have you actually like spoke to, and he's going, yeah, mate, he's just running this and this, and this is what we did. Um, but yeah, like if somebody asked me, oh, I don't know what I'd do, like, oh, what's I don't know. It's not really any of their business, mate. To
yeah,
be
I'd be
honest.
like, would ask him if you really want to, but
Yeah, yeah, mate. Yeah, but why don't you just ask him? Because look, like anyone. To be fair, I think anyone could be open about obviously what they take, but it's more like it's just pretty. It got me thinking that question did.
yeah,
Like, how many coaches have I had or chats that I've had with coaches? I thought, you know what, like a lot of coaches actually do that. They don't worry about the confidentiality about their
They don't. They don't. It's it's
confidentiality.
it's
Right.
definitely like pretty common to see now in the industry. And like I didn't even really think about it until you mentioned that question. I was like, oh shit, okay, yeah.
It's what I mean, mate. It's got me thinking. So I never
Yeah.
really thought of it. But now, mate, that was the two I got through for the mate where I put 20 minutes ago. So weren't bad. But
Decent.
yeah, quick couple of questions. But mate, Ben Weeder, I'm going for Heck and I'm going for Brandon. That's what I'm going for. That's what I want it to be. And I think as well,
It'd be very cool to see that.
the men's physique dude who won the overall, oh, mate, don't forget, I hate being that person to forget someone's name. Um,
Oh,
Mark, was that his name?
was it Gerard or did that Gerard guy not win it?
No, oh, yes, that was it. Yeah, Gerard, not Mark, Gerard.
Was it?
That guy. Yeah.
Was it?
Hopefully he wins it. Hopefully he
Was
wins
it
it.
him that won the overall? Yeah.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, the guy who trains out the guy at the gym at Cumbernauld in Scotland. That one.
Yeah,
He won the overall. But I think hopefully he wins as well. That's what I'm going for. 3 overall winners at the Ben Weeder. That's what I'm going for. But you've seen who Martin's bringing over.
It's gonna be a fucking good show. Is it? Are you still going? Because I know you were planning on anyway.
Nah, mate. Again, I was planning on to, but then obviously Ryan's not doing it now. So
Not worth the travel, man. Just watch. Just wait for the fucking Instagram to come up.
that's the thing, though, mate, isn't it? Like, obviously, it's good being there in person, but mate, you're going to get loads of updates anyway of people there, and you
Yeah.
know instantly who's won. Like instantly, if you're talking to somebody on WhatsApp who's there, literally go, "Yep, this person's the one." Oh, that's it. No surprise.
Yeah. Literally.
So that's it. But mate, thank you for watching, guys. We'll go through the sort of rundown or preview of an overview of the Ben Weeder show, and also every other show that's been done this weekend in terms of ones in Granite City in Scotland, all that stuff, and then go through Lewis's, all that sort of stuff. So thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, share, star it, 5 rate the ting on Spotify, everything, share the tags, all that good stuff. We appreciate everyone listening as always. This is going to be, what is it, the podcast, the rate to? If you get to like a certain number, you're in like the 1% of podcasts.
21 episodes.
There we go. We're 7 off. So let's get it. Have a great day, and we'll speak to you in the next one.